You
they
may
can let
yet
me
have the
play
power
again.
to face Luis at his full strength.
It's good to see you're safe. We've certainly taken these powers a long way. Maybe we thought ourselves invincible, but don't worry. At long last, the prince is safe. In a manner of speaking. Everything's going according to plan.
That is
Still,
true.
what's our next move? The people think you a monster. We'll not find any public backing like this.
Alces once said that His Highness the Prince was a soul born into adversity. He is royalty and elder both, heir to the legacies of heaven and earth. He is water and fire.
Whoa.
In condemned conflux. When the day comes that His Highness may be revered as the good ruler he can be, then the world will truly be free of prejudice. And that, he said, is why we fight.
In his own words, huh? We have to fight for what he believed in. All the more reason we can't turn from this.
Right.
Just push this won't go away overnight. Nothing can accomplish that. But if we don't believe things can change, they never will.
Come what may. My life is a shield raised in your highness's name. Are you prepared to fight Luis to the bitter end?
Yeah. Let's fight together.
Yes. By our efforts, we will stop Luis's reign.
If he ends up king, he'll be sending all traitors to the gallows. Not just us, but any innocent folks he doesn't find use for.
Not gonna lie, probably literally anybody that's non-elder. You have to stop him.
I'm never giving up hope either, okay? All we have to do is beat him, right?
We've done it, like, low-key 2 times now. I'm just thinking, no, let's not make it funny.
That's about what it comes down to.
Okay, he made it funny anyways, but his little...
It's not gonna be easy.
Smiley ass face.
But we work best under pressure anyway.
That is not true, actually, because
I'm still amazed.
that whole shit at Altaberry Heights, we kind of fucked up.
Truly, you are a child of fate.
I can't say that we did beat
Your mother,
Luis, but
she loved your father.
shit went south
and
after
you,
that.
with all her heart. The injustice that befell this village.
So, my mother is
It
not
isn't
the
well.
lady we are hearing then.
Once you leave this village,
You cannot return
you
to your
cannot
fulfill your
return until you
ambition.
have fulfilled
Why?
your ambitions. After all, an old crone like me can't take care of you forever. If you want to overcome your hardest challenges, you'll have to face them yourself. The world's fate is in your hands. Please, put an end to the tragedies of humankind's failures.
Could we not have used humankind's calendars, bro? I don't like the 5 days in a week thing.
Thank you for everything.
That was so
Our final battle lies
random to
ahead.
bring up at such a
We cannot lose.
crucial
Yet
cutscene.
before all else, His Highness has only just awoken. Let us rest in the gauntlet runner for today.
Man, what a freaking night. Wait,
It's a bit strange, isn't it?
oh, we're gonna go to sleep and we're gonna talk tomorrow, right?
The beginning of my journey may have been a false memory. But my journey with you and the memories we've made...
More, you got some explaining
Those
to
are
do,
all
buddy,
real.
because I found my true self.
Guess I'm repeating myself. But I'm glad we're working together.
Likewise.
Likewise. I'm glad to be your ally.
Yep. Though, I guess our toughest challenge is next.
Oh, now we're maxed out, right?
The mystical fairy, Gallica. She who still keeps the virtues of the mage. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Okay, yeah.
We've got the path to tomorrow in front of us,
Elemental
and
Master
I'm gonna
and
lead the way.
Warlock. Oh, let's go there. So you may gain an extra turn icon. Oh my god. Where's Prince at? Oh, is that the one in the middle?
When things get tough, remember this magic. The music meant for you will play in your head.
Now that I think about it, it may have told me in ways I didn't realize.
By the way, the chiefess told me something about your novel. Apparently your parents gave you that book when you were still just a kid. I wonder what your parents wanted you to get from reading it. What they hoped for you, I guess.
Can we talk?
I suppose you'll have to find out for yourself.
Still don't know. The queen. Oh my god, okay. But the ideas of the overpass down. I think I said that.
Today is the last chapter.
World. Let's read it together.
The last chapter.
It's about the ruler of
the one who governs this utopia must have an unwavering will.
To maintain justice in this world.
To maintain justice in this world, there are innumerable obstacles to overcome. Yet, as long as one lives by their ideals, those who support them are sure to follow. A utopia is not the creation of a single mind or a single power. It is a world shaped by all its people. The last part sounds a little more metaphorical. There's a little more. However, even a utopia may one day fray at the edges, and its people may come to conflict over the question of what is right. What is a true utopia? What is a true ruler? None have yet found the answers to these questions.
Yeah, but she also said he seduced her with her ideals, so like...
Little by little, the pains of reality crushed his hope. And he even lost his son. In the end, his will was broken. With that in mind, I can honestly see why people would be drawn to Luis. His values are radical and cruel, but he's devoted to them.
Yeah, hey, that's a completely fair point. He would be a perfect ruler for a utopia. Only in the ways of like keeping it stable. Yeah, I don't think he'd actually be a good leader.
But we can't lose either. For the sake of everyone who has believed in us along the way.
Power to win the throne is not guaranteeing the idealistic vision could ever become reality.
Right.
Yeah, what choice is there? Let's believe in and fight on. Right,
You've got the power to change the world. And the one who gave it to you was...
myself.
Yourself. And that's what I'm going to help you with. That's my mission. My real mission.
More? Finally, can you tell me more about you now? Hey, I learned about myself. What about you, buddy?
I saw what happened. So,
did you know?
You found a way to unequivocally shape your destiny. As far as I know, there is no record of your newly acquired archetype ever being used, even in ancient times. An archetype whose existence was only theoretical, known to some scholars as the magic of true sovereignty. Indeed, a power of legend. I once said that to be Elder was your inescapable fate. However, it seems the truth was more complex than that. Magic is a process by which we confront fate and tame anxiety. And archetypes are its essence. They are manifestations of a resolve capable of heroic virtue. So then, what do you think is the foremost, most inescapable fate a person must bear?
The foremost fate? Not really sure, but for me to be me, and for you to be you? Or something like that.
Foremost fate?
It is birth that is inescapable. You cannot choose who you are born to, and once your familial place is determined, that fate cannot be changed. Yet by some strange tangle of destiny, you were given a choice that the very act of existence denies most people. By your own will, you were born again as a prince.
That is true.
You stand on the threshold of truly becoming a ruler.
Not as an unarmed title of Bloodline's chance, nor as a mere authority over people. You have taken control of your life. You are ready to rule your very self. That is what it truly means to be a hero. And it is the crux of the power that is awakened within you. What glorious coincidence indeed, that I, as a scholar of archetypes, might cross paths with and witness
shit, buckle up,
such
buddy. You're gonna need like 5 more niggas just like me.
It almost bespeaks.
Indeed. 'Tis his hands that
oh my
bear our
god.
fate.
I remember, I know it. We've gone all this time.
I remember.
Finally, more.
I know that I know this voice,
buddy.
Had I forgotten it all this time? Yes. I swear I've heard it before. And I let it slip from my mind.
While we were
Who
here
are
this
you?
whole time.
You with this voice that moves hearts. Speak. Who are you? Why have you awakened this boy to his power?
If it's not the queen, genuinely, who is it?
Then go and claim them.
Are you? Could you be?
As for you, I bid thee awaken. Move onward to thy final ordeal. Take thy place at the final proving of the ascension of kings.
More was the other of the thing. There's more visiting shit.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, that's fire. I like how King actually looks like me now.
Okay, all our preparations are just about set. Now that this is actually happening,
I
I've
don't,
got some
but if you
pre-show
give me
jitters.
that.
All this royalty? It always felt they lived in a different world to the likes of me. Never figured I'd be walking alongside one myself.
It is proof that Bloodline decides nothing. We are one people living in a shared
We really
world.
are.
Looks like this is gonna be our last mission. Any final words you want to say?
Let's be funny.
What do I say?
Wow. You're so motivated.
Yet if he suddenly spoke with the eloquence of a philosopher king, 'twould bemuse more than it would spur.
You can take it at your own pace. We're all getting used to it gradually.
About the new stuff you've felt and learned since becoming the prince. Can I ask you one more thing? Why is it that you want to be king? It's not about honor or power, is it?
Yeah. Okay,